Last week I introduced you to a geometry called fractal geometry, and fractals are used in a lot of different applications. And the one that I introduced you to was the design of cell phone antennas. Today you're going to create a second fractal, and that fractal design has also been used as an antenna, but it has another application in the area of architecture. And so when you're done finishing the design, please watch the TEDx video to see how this fractal has been used in the design of a building and why. So you need a 27 by 27 grid graph paper, square graph paper. If you don't have graph paper, I've attached a sheet of graph paper that's 27 by 35. So just simply download a copy, print it, and cut out a 27 by 27 square. When you have your graph paper, the first thing you're going to do is divide each side up into thirds. And that means you'll divide up into 9 smaller equal-sized squares, and you want to remove the middle square. Now, you can remove it by physically cutting it out if you'd like, or you can just shade it out, either way. When you're finished, this is called the first iteration, and when you're finished, then we're going to take these 8 remaining squares and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut them up into 9 equal pieces, and we're going to shade out that middle square. So this will be the second iteration of this fractal design. And then for the remaining squares, you'll do the same thing. Now at this point, if you don't have the entire page completed in terms of dividing these up into 9 squares and shading it, that's it's okay. But I do want to see that some of these have been completed, so that you're at least showing me that third iteration. So that design will look something like this. This is called a Sierpinski carpet. So the last one was called a Sierpinski triangle. And once you're finished with this, please watch that TEDx video to see how this design has been used in architecture.